Hello and welcome. My name is Sonvi Singh and I am a chemistry faculty for IIT JEE Mains, Advanced and NEET. Today we are going to discuss about a very simple topic known as organic compound. In this video we are going to discuss about old definition, Berzelius vital force theory and the modern definition of organic compound. But before starting this topic, I want to tell you one thing, that every living organism, that is plants and animals, are perfect organic chemists. That's right, you know much more organic chemistry than the current available knowledge of organic chemistry till date. That's right, you know much more organic chemistry. But for that, let me give you one simple example of human being. Okay, to make you understand how complex reactions are happening in our body, in plants body or in animals body. Okay, but for that I want to give you a simple and least complex reaction that is happening in our body. Okay, so the example goes something like that. Okay, when you thought about to understand organic chemistry, a thought process is generated in your brain, in your mind, okay, in your brain. Now in between the brain cells there is an organic compound known as neurotransmitter amines. As you all of you know about amines, RNS2. Okay, there is an organic compound known as neurotransmitter amines which act as a bond in between the brain cells. Okay, so now the message will pass on to our nervous system and a brain will send a signal to type or to learn about organic chemistry. So your hand got a signal to type organic chemistry lecture 1, right? So the sugar store in body will got converted chemically into the energy with the help of this signal. Okay, so the sugar stored will got converted into energy, and with the help of this energy you can easily type organic chemistry lecture 1, right? So a pop-up will flash out on your screen of your laptop or mobile where you typed organic chemistry lecture 1 and it has some visible light. Okay, so this visible light will collide with the retina, and this retina has an organic compound known as retinal. Okay, so with the help of this visible light which has some energy, will got activate your retinal, and this retinal will produce a nerve impulse and which send a signal to our brain that says that I can see organic chemistry lecture 1. Okay, so all these crazy mechanism is happening, all these crazy reactions are happening in our body without our knowledge. Okay, so that's why organic chemistry is so much beautiful, so much interesting, and it has some uncharted path that we have to explore. Okay, so that's why organic chemistry is known as chemistry of life. Okay, so the organic chemistry is very, very interesting and we have to explore, you know. So that's why organic chemistry is boom. So now let's understand what is the definition of organic compound. So according to the old definition, the organic compounds are those which can be produced or derived only from organic compound, only from living organisms. So according to the old definition, organic compounds are those compounds which can produce or derived only from living organisms, and living organism is plants and animals. So suppose you want a compound sugar, then your source is sugar cane. If you want some acetic acid, then your source is apple. If your compound is malic acid, then your source is kiwi fruit. If you look carefully, sugar cane, apple and kiwi fruit, these are plants, okay, and there are some compounds which can be produced from animals only. So this was the old definition, which was based on Berzelius-Vittel-Force theory. And now what Berzelius-Vittel-Force theory says? Berzelius-Vittel-Force theory says that we can't produce organic compound in a lab because we need some kind of vital / magical / essential force which is only present in living organisms, okay. But this theory was failed when a scientific result or a reaction result came. So a great scientist, Holler, produced an organic compound NH2CO, NH2 urea from ammonium cyanate in a lab, which do not require any kind of living organism, that is plants and animals. So with the help of this reaction, the Berzelius-Vittel-Force theory and the old definition was discarded. So now we required some modern definition. But after attaining this reaction, there was some serious discussion going on, and the discussion was like that कि कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि हमने जब अमोनियम साइनेट को हाथ से लैब में रखा होगा तो कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि हमारे हैंड के थ्रू उसमें कहीं विटल फोर्स चले गए हों. बट आफ्टर सम डेलिब्रेशन और सम एक्सपेरिमेंट्स we come to the conclusion that we do not require some vital force or magical force. We can produce organic compounds in lab. So we required some modern definition. And according to the modern definition, the organic compounds are those compounds which contains hydrocarbon and its derivative. Now, what is hydrocarbon and its derivative? It's very simple. The hydrocarbon word is made up of two words. One is hydro and another is carbon. So hydrocarbon is the compound which is produced with the help of hydrogen and carbon only, is known as hydrocarbon derivative. It's known as hydrocarbon. So this compound is CH4, which is made up of carbon and hydrogen only. So this is your methane. So according to the modern definition, can we call it as a hydrocarbon? Because it is made up of carbon and hydrogen. Yes, we can. So it is an hydrocarbon. Now what is hydrocarbon derivative? So if you replace one hydrogen or more than one hydrogen with another atom or group of atom, then your newly formed product is known as hydrocarbon derivative. Okay, so this is your methane. If you replace one hydrogen with the group of atom known as OH, then CH3OH, which is alcohol, is your newly product and it is known as hydrocarbon derivative. So according to the modern definition, alcohols are organic compound. Now if you replace this hydrogen with chlorine atom, Then CH3Cl is known as alkyl halide. It's a general term, but although it is known as methyl chloride. Okay. So again, according to the modern definition, it is our organic compound. Okay. So in this video we are going to discuss about only these three things. I hope the modern or the old definition, Berzelius-Vittel force theory, the failure of Berzelius-Vittel force theory, and the modern definition is very clear to all of you.